so welcome to Kevin's European Garage. I don't know if you noticed lately, I just haven't been getting out a lot of videos, and that's due to one reason, and that reason is this. "35 degrees in my garage." So it's been a little on the cold side in here, so I'm just not really working on my cars or doing anything like that right now. It's just too cold to try to work out here, and it's been like that for a while. So I finally broke down and I bought a little heater. It's only a 38,000 BTU heater, but I think for this garage that should be just enough. I mean, that should be good enough for 1,000 square foot. My garage is insulated, but there's actually no heat out there. I guess the previous owner decided that he didn't want to put it in or whatever for whatever reason. So I do have this. And what I liked about this little one, they say it's pretty efficient. So I should be able to run it in the garage only by opening up a couple windows. I shouldn't have to need much more circulation than that or leave the garage door fully open. It should be able to heat up the garage pretty well. And it's also supposed to be really quiet. So I might be able to actually still film and have this thing on at the same time without causing too much noise in the background. So that's why I went with something that's small. You know, sometimes you get some of those bigger bullet heaters. They're just really loud. Hopefully that this thing fits the bill and I can get back to doing some videos because it's just way too cold out here. All the thing I've been doing is been standing in front of my little electric space heaters trying to clean up and get this thing organized. And you know, I got a video I want to shoot for a steering rack in the 911, but it's just been too cold out here to work. So I'm just gonna get to unboxing and setting this thing up. Okay, this thing says it has quiet burner technology. I guess I'll find out pretty soon. Okay, this thing is a little bit on the noisy side. I guess it's what they call quiet burn technology. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna fire this up and let's see what happens. So it says that you have to hold down the gas button and then keep on pressing the igniter until it ignites. And then once it ignites, you gotta hold the gas button down for 30 seconds. And that's it. So now, the real question is it actually gonna heat my garage? We'll see how long it takes. Right now, it is a whopping 38 degrees in here, so let's see what happens. So it's basically a 5-minute update. Unfortunately, this thing so far has only brought up the temperature about 4 degrees inside here. So it's just a little over 40, which I guess isn't too bad compared to what it was when I first walked in at 35. So let's see what happens again. I'll check again in another, like, say 15 minutes. So I've had my heater on now for approximately 30 minutes, and it's actually brought the temperature up in my garage up to about 50 degrees. So I can actually start getting some work done finally and get back to making some videos. So one thing I will say about this heater is that you're definitely going to need some sort of ventilation inside your garage. You can't just close the garage door and let it go. So I opened up a couple windows, and that's got enough circulation in here. It's not gonna let the garage heat up all the way, but it's also not gonna, you know, let me suffocate and like die or something like that out here. So I've got a chance to use my heater a little bit more, and after listening to the first set of footage that I filmed using the heater, it's not really the best thing to have it on while I'm trying to film because it's just a little too loud. So that's the only thing I noticed about the heater. But other than that, it's not so bad. I had to open up both windows, and just as a precaution, I decided I was going to put in a carbon monoxide detector. Just in case that you know, it got a little bad in here. But so far with the 2 windows open and this thing cranking, I haven't had any problems. I've gotten my garage up to 60 degrees, which is kind of comfortable for working, and I'm pretty happy so far with it. So one thing I did notice is I used up about a half of a tank so far, and I started out with a 15-pound tank. They recommend a 20-pound tank, and they say you can get about, I think it's like 10 or 13 hours or something like that on a full 20-pound tank. I don't know if I really got, you know, as much as they say. I think this thing burns a little bit more, but I'm gonna have to do some more testing on it and have to pay attention a little bit more to see how much I'm going through. And also should start with a full tank instead of approximately half a tank. But other than that, it's been heating up the garage. It's been doing pretty good. And for how much it costs, I'm pretty happy with it so far. So thanks for watching Kevin's European Garage. Make sure you like, subscribe, and please ring that notification bell so you know when I'm coming out with more videos. And I'll see you soon.